Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next episode of Deadman Wonderland. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well at the moment. The world's still in a bit of a crazy time, so I just hope you're all okay. Last episode, we really started to ramp up to something big happening. It seemed like all these groups starting to kind of cross paths almost to get involved with this. Essentially, this rebel group is about to launch this attack where they sort of going to take over the prison, but the main thing they want to do is get this data chip and basically make it public that the atrocities that have been happening there and all the bad things that have been happening to them. But on top of that, we've got the Undertakers that are being launched to fight them. We've got the general lady who's got her own agenda. So it definitely feels like, do you know, sometimes you see it in shows where there's 4 different people coming from different areas, but they're all merging towards the same point. That's what I feel like we're reaching towards. It seems like they're all on like collision paths, and hopefully in this episode or the next one, they're all about to kind of explode together into something epic, I hope. As usual, I'm going to say that I want to find out more about Shiro, but last episode we didn't really find out anything about her. So maybe might not in this one. They might have done the big reveal that she's a wretched egg, and then it might not be touched upon again for another couple episodes. So we'll have to see what happens. So let's jump into episode 9 of Deadman Wonderland. I still hope she doesn't die, because I quite like Kara.
It's all you.
So the cliffhanger at the end of the last episode was the same as the cliffhanger at the beginning of this one. Nah. Like, I want to know if she dies or not. But what they might do, what a lot of shows do, is like, they'll look like someone's about to die, and then you kind of cut away, or it's not shown, and then they reappear like right at a pivotal moment to save the day.
Karakokoshio, huh? The game foul herself.
Who makes a nutcase their damn second in command? Seriously, did Nutty lose his marbles or something?
I'd keep it down if I were you.
Is this a flashback?
It's a cockfight, she's gonna win. However grim the circumstances, if the chiming of that little bell
I like his hair.
I'll know that quite a woman has my back.
All because of a cheap little bell, huh?
That's right.
Asshole. What did
I don't like these robot things. It's not particularly scary. Is she gone? Please tell me she got over. Yeah.
Tough titty, huh? As it turns out, I'm a stone cold bitch on offense and defense. God damn it, I'm all in. I might get to make it outside again. But if I die right here, so fucking be it.
These robots aren't that hard to kill though. I feel like Gantu was right. If they fought, they could have easily killed it. The last guy did it with like one blow to the kind of the bit that connects the head to the body. This is a really obscure reference, but does nobody think that that girl on the left there with the green top on, she looks like Boaz from Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness? Well, that's an obscure reference, I know, but I'll try and put a picture up so people know what I'm talking about.
Right?
She's tough. Ain't no point worrying about her.
The Undertakers are probably on their way.
I like his hair as well.
Be here when they show up. They may not
Wish I could have hell at that, but my hair's
They
so
were, this whole block
crap.
would be on lockdown.
And let's get that service elevator activated. If all is going well down there, then they should be waiting for it even as we speak.
It feels like the calm before the storm. Who are you?
What on earth are you doing in here?
Don't like it.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's
No.
Ivana.
Listen to you.
Knock her out. Knock her out.
Polite greeting from someone so young. Listen,
No.
you aren't safe here.
If it was me, she'd be dead.
I think you ought to come with us. Okay.
Oh god, he was a spy, isn't he? I forgot.
Sorry, fearless leader, but there's been a slight change of plans. You should have checked my work when you had me crunch the numbers.
Told you to knock her out. Is she an Undertaker?
Commander of the 3rd Undertaker Battalion. And I'm here because you have been a very naughty boy.
Do what you must.
She's got that cool hair that I like though. Kill the shit out of her. That weapon is very Bloodborne, if anyone's watched it. There's a weapon you can have that's like a sword, that when you actually swing it, it turns into like a whip. All the bits like separate out.
Blood negation. Gonta warned us of this.
Yeah. Just kill someone, please, hurry up.
There's a thing in my sword called EATER. It oxidizes the virus in your blood.
Worm eater.
You can attack me with your branch of sin, but it's just gonna disintegrate. All us
Okay.
Undertakers have it in our
That makes sense. Just like an antidote, almost.
Thanks for explaining.
Well,
Exactly. You've given him something he can use now, bitch. Bitch. Now he can use that to win.
Wouldn't you?
Failure is not an option.
I hope he doesn't die.
And mine.
So I really want his hair.
Hangs in the balance.
Is that him?
shame on you, mister. Running around getting blood on everything. But it's nothing that a little tough love can't fix right up.
This bitch.
I realize that you're not my daughter, but I'm not about to just overlook such ill-mannered behavior from one so young.
How about I give you the lingering death? Fine, I'll tell you. The lingering death is a method of execution that
Oh.
was used until late into the Qing dynasty. They would cut a person apart, but they'd be super careful about it. First, they'd slice the flesh off of the person's chest. And then off of the arms, and the stomach,
No.
the thighs, even the
It reminds me of the film Martyrs, if anyone's watched that.
I wonder how many cuts I can get.
Oh, that was disturbing. Oh. Whatever your plan is, please hurry up and start it.
The one who cut her whole kindergarten class into ribbons.
Well, as a lady, it is my
Oh.
duty to punish the wicked.
Look at those eyes.
Lady, you said. A lady would never butcher children. That's all you are. Mama's special little punching bag.
Uh-oh. She's losing her accuracy.
You've wet the bed again. As punishment, we must return the piss to the 17th dimension, to the seat of the Hizamura, from whence it came.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Wretched girl! How dare you vomit up perfectly good mushrooms?
I did punish them properly, didn't I? My mama taught.
Bitch. I hope she suffered. Oh no.
You call that punishment to blow scratches?
Oh. Oh god, that went through me. Kill him.
I apologize for what I'm about to do to you. You little bitch.
Oh. Is she gone now? Well, to be fair, she did try and kill him
You hang on to that, David.
very slowly.
Listen tight.
Hey, assholes, laugh it up. Think it's time I played you off.
God.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Don't.
The branch of sin.
Oh my god, that's brutal. Plan's going well then, boys.
I'm impressed. Not gonna lie. The odds of you actually defeating that kid and sending
Did you have to
your
die
own
in
dad
that
to the
position?
others was something like 50 to 1. But the boss insisted on a spectacle. Man, Undertakers are killing your friends even as we speak.
There's this music in every episode. I don't feel like Ganter's going to do a very good job of protecting it. Because even that bit before, he fell over and it was just on the floor.
They gave their lives,
Yeah.
everything they had, for the sake of the truth. Even if it kills me.
I hope he gets his comeuppance. He's gross.
Hey, Gonta? Hey, who are you?
Who are you?
Why hammer it into the kiddies' heads one at a time when you can teach them all at once?
Sorry, Good Cuckoo, but it's time to go.
Catch you later, kid. Come on, you guys. This is our chance.
Gonta, it's time to go.
Okay.
Shiro!
What are you doing in there?
You gotta give me the data chip right now.
Hold on. What are you?
What does she
How
know?
do you know about the?
Hey, give me that. Zero.
Oh? Well, that's not... Was it a bomb?
Gonta, I'm so glad you're okay.
Bit of a sudden ending. I was kind of right that the episode felt like it's still building up to more. It didn't feel filler because a lot actually happened and a lot of characters got killed and we learned some more things. But it's definitely like, it feels like the last few episodes are probably going to be just all carrying on from this same plot point, this big fight that's going to happen maybe between the Undertakers and the Rebels. But, as with all my guesses from every episode, they're probably going to be wrong. Something new is going to happen in like 1 or 2 episodes time, and then it'll start this whole new storyline for the last couple of episodes. But I knew that little bitch couldn't be trusted. As soon as she came on screen, poking her head around the corner, I was like, no, she is no good. She is bad news. And, like, maybe it's just because it's happened before with Minatsky. Just don't trust people you meet, just like, without any sort of question. Every time they come across somebody new, they're like, oh, hi, can you help us? And just trusting and stuff. And it's like, why? We don't know them at all. So why are we trusting them? I find it very weird, very odd. But I knew she was bad news. But she was brutal. She was really brutal. Like the way she was chopping his skin off, that huge weapon. But as harsh as it is to wish the death of a child, I'm glad she got killed because mentally she was fucked up. And also she was going to kill him. So she deserved to die. But I'm hoping that he manages to get out and find a way to survive. I don't think he will. Because he's lost an arm, so he's losing blood. He's lost blood from the things that he's shot out. And also he's had flesh cut off. So I don't think it's going to end well for him. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm glad Kara survived. We still haven't seen her since the beginning. But I'm glad she survived. The scene where they went up in the elevator and they all got shot down. The girl that looked like Boa's got her head cut off. That was brutal. That was really bad. I didn't expect that. Like I thought maybe 1 or 2 might die. But that was like a massacre, and they left Ganter alive for some reason. And there was also the twist that the data chip may have been a bomb all along. So the thing that I want to know now, on top of more information about Shiro, which is going to be said from every episode, from episode 1 probably to episode 13. But who's the guy that she saw in the room where the rebels were? You know, the one with the snooker table. There was a guy that she thought was Ganter, but it wasn't Ganter. He was kind of pale as well. And we cut away from that, and then she just appeared out of a pipe and said, get rid of the data chip, threw it through the door, and then it blew up. Who was he? What was his role in all this? Yeah, there's still a lot of answers that I'm looking for, but I'm glad it didn't raise like a lot of new things. The only new like major thing that we really learned in this episode was about the what was it called? Worm Eater. But that wasn't like a major new thing to get my head around. It was just like it cancels out the blood stuff. Right, fine, no problem. It cancels out the worm virus. Not a problem. I can get that. But yeah, overall it was really good. It was quite a shocking episode. I kind of went like quite a few times, like people dying, some of the brutal stuff that happened. Yeah, it was quite shocking in parts. So I'm happy with that. I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see what happens in episode 10 now. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Scott. I hope you're all well and taking care of yourselves. There's some videos to my right that you might be interested in taking a look at if you like the look of the thumbnails. Subscribe if you enjoy this reaction, and thank you for watching, guys. Take care.